No invitations, we showed up and made it. No invitations, we showed up and made it. No invitations, we showed up and made it. Showed up and made it. Showed up and made it. It can get scary when you.
Yo, episode 228. We back in the building. Caesar's back from Hawaii. He's getting ready to say it in Portuguese, but I keep talking so he can't do it. He's back from Hawaii. He's back from Hawaii. Caesar's back. Episode 228.
228.
We made a podcast, episode 228. That was great. See y'all later. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Fastest episode ever. Even going to be shorter than last week, which was solo dolo bam. After my computer got messed up, I had to come back with the reboot. Whoa, Caesar got the big blurry going on right now. What did you put on your microphone to make it blur out, sir? I don't know if Caesar's wearing a shirt right now or not.
I am.
It do kind of goddamn camouflaged on you a little bit. Don't try to scoot back.
I'm trying to show y'all it's a shirt.
Okay. Yeah, well, we're back though. You know what I'm saying? Caesar's back from Hawaii.
I am back from my second home. I'm back. I've returned.
Brazil, did you hear that?
Yeah, Brazil's definitely not my second home.
Damn.
It's not happening, dog.
Oh.
I'm not gonna go to Brazil as long as Bolsonaro's president.
Well, he's gonna get reelected, sir.
Yeah, I'm not going back then. Well, not gonna stay.
I'm gonna try to vote for him too. They'll probably accept it. Episode 228. We're back in the building. Few short things to talk about though. You know what I mean? We're still back at it, and we're gonna make this quick because you know what I mean. It's international break. And nobody really cares that much. You know what I'm saying? Vinícius Jr., who we're going to talk about in a little bit, it took 3 injuries for him to get called up. So, you know, it's racist out here.
Yeah.
But Caesar, welcome back once again. As you may have heard, although you were out there in the whole island weather, you know what I mean, the middle of the ocean, you may have heard that your boy, Xavi, has been hired on at Barcelona. How you feel about that?
Sure. Good luck.
Okay, good luck, though?
Yeah, good luck.
Okay. Not too excited.
I'm not evil. I mean, I think he has some of the worst quotes I've ever seen in the last 6 years. Post player, like I've never heard a less impartial former athlete in my entire life. He literally rides that Barcelona pine to the max, and it's really infuriating. People go to comments and quotes from him. I
forgot about that.
I mean, it worked out, right? He got his dream come true. It only took them to go through 16 coaches to finally get to him. You know, straight out that heavy duty experience from outside. But good job, dog.
I forgot about all his lame ass Ronaldo quotes.
Yeah, why are they asking these questions? Like, oh yeah, like that's like asking like someone like, oh, who do you think is your son like a good person? Like, oh, what do you think he's gonna tell you about their kid? They're obviously gonna be biased.
Yeah, I forgot about those quotes. Well, I do want to read. Speaking of quotes, he did come out with 10 rules that he's supposed to be implementing at Barcelona.
Look at this fake Guardiola swag. Go ahead though, dog. What did you do with your 10 rules?
Players have to show up at training 90 minutes early and staff 2 hours early.
Yeah, lick my balls. Next.
Okay, that's egregious, sir. That's egregious. That's egregious, Caesar.
I'm trying to be so good about this. Honestly, I'm just trying to be on best behavior. I fucking hate Xavi so much. I literally hate him. But go ahead.
Okay, well, that's egregious. Please
he's
leave
so whatever.
Please leave your genitals out of this conversation, okay?
Yeah, how many good midfielders we had in the world? They still want to hype this dude up dead ass regular. He's a 7 out of 10 in terms of talent.
Okay. Even still, we're gonna leave your genitals out of this conversation. This was Caesar. This is how he actually feels guilty.
This is me in the meeting too. Him giving the rules. I'm gonna say it like this.
I mean, my thing is like, dog, why don't you just make okay, if the practice is at 9 and you're supposed to come an hour and a half early, just make it at 7:30.
Yeah, literally every single person knows this.
Like, what are you talking about?
He's just trying to probably find things. He probably doing this for Dembele on purpose, trying to get him out of there.
Oh, we're gonna get to that. Rule number 3: players have to eat at the training facility. I don't even know what that means.
Okay. Oh no.
Okay, you know what's funny too? Okay, especially on these first three, I was looking at ESPN FC, and one of the dudes was like, "Oh, this is what they have at all the big clubs." I'm like, "Which ones? Say it. Which ones have these rules?" But he just said, "Oh, all the big clubs." Okay, well, I think you're just saying that to sound cool, but whatever. There's going to be fines for breaking the rules. There's going to be double the fine for repeat offenses.
Oh no.
There's a curfew 48 hours before the matches. There's going to be a meritocracy, which I would imagine that's like whoever sucks up to him the most will get to play, I guess.
Yeah, he's probably gonna be like Pochettino, where he wants to drag you in a room and start talking about, "I'm gonna trade you if you don't like act up."
Travel and off the field habits will be monitored. Okay,
KGB next.
Yeah, and also like, okay, well, most of the people be putting their stuff on social media, and if they're not, then it's private. What do you mean?
First of all, it's private. Also, like, even if you're saying this isn't new. Like, people know. Everybody knows when players go on a road. There's check-ins, check-outs. Everybody knows this stuff. Like, this is old stuff. Like, they've always talked about when they go on a road and they're like on the road, they do check-ins like, "Hey, I'm gonna stay at the hotel tonight. Hey, I'm gonna stay here," or they just do the check-ins with like a captain or some official or staff. There's staff members that literally know about this. It's not like he's not some innovator. He's like doing this to look cool. Never mind. Go ahead, Ben.
But it's also like, what do you mean off the field habits? Like, DePay is a rapper. What is it if he does a music video? Like, somebody's supposed to be there recording with their phone too?
Is he supposed to be? Is he supposed to be explaining his lifestyle too? Like, come on now.
Yeah,
some people have more going on in their life. I don't know what the hell Van Buren or whatever the hell's got going on, but DePay is like literally entertaining as a second career.
Yeah, and also it's like, if they don't put it on social media, then it's their private life. Number 9, players are prohibited from dangerous activities. Duh. What do you?
Oh, damn! You know what's crazy? All these years we've been allowed to do dangerous activities. Thank God we finally hired a coach. After all the legendary coaches we have, that's now enforcing dangerous activities. No Kellen Winslow's allowed. Okay, cool.
And also, number 10, maintain a good image. I don't even know what that means.
That sounds racist, but go ahead, dog. What they got to shave their beard like you did your whole life? No.
Yeah, I really don't understand.
What is this? Are they employees at Hollister or what's going on here?
It's really a shame that this is like the thing he came out with, because I feel like it's disrespectful to the players.
Absolutely.
Like, you just got hired. Like, why don't you talk about like, yeah, I'm gonna try to like go make good relationships with the players, you know, like I'm gonna go like see like, you know, what like where their head is, like how they feel, instead of saying like, yeah, I'm gonna come in like the damn just to here to like make rules and like quote unquote change the culture.
Bam. All the players interview, they always do. They talk about their former player. How many players ever talk about their favorite players with Xavi?
I mean,
keep it. I'm not even trying to like shoot. I mean, I'm shooting on them, but like really though, like I mean, who does that? I mean, everyone knows who the realest midfielder, probably almost Barcelona history was. It's Iniesta. Iniesta was that guy. You put Iniesta any team in the world, he's like a Zidane. He's gonna be the best player. Like, even if he went on Real Madrid, you could have literally argued between him and Zidane. Like, he was unreal. So get out of here with like Xavi. Xavi's a very good Iron Man, like played tons of games, never really made mistakes, did a great job of solidifying the offense. And of course, he's a captain. And yeah, but like, my approach to a coach, if I'm Barcelona, is I want to hear a coach talking about what do you want to do for the future. I love hearing coaches that talk about their plan, not what they're implementing in terms of punishment or restrictiveness. It wasn't because Barcelona's been some kind of wild boy club. Like, it's not like they were like, yeah, remember those videos of PSG going crazy or whatever? Yeah, sure. You want to be that kind of coach? Sure, man. You want to reel in some Neymar's WhatsApp messages? Fine. That's different. But like, Barcelona didn't have that reputation. That wasn't what's going on. It should be like, hey, I'm a new coach, and my approach is to show you the era post Messi. We're not my first rule. I don't want to hear his name anymore. That's what I say. First rule is we're not saying his name anymore. We are a new club, a new time period, and time to build to find our star. We invested money into Depay. Depay is who we're looking at right now. That's our guy. Okay, so we want to talk about building around him and players on the team. He said something about Ousmane Dembele. Oh, he's the future or whatever. Sure. Bam calls him a certified ball losing merchant. Okay, well, that's different. So let's work on these things. I don't think Barcelona's big issue in them losing these games and not doing good is because they were not checking in 48 hours or whatever the hell's going on here. You need to talk about what you're going to do in the future, how you're going to allocate funds. Apparently your team is very poor. How are we going to do towards building money in the future, growing the team, building and starting over? Because there was an era where there was Ronaldinho, there's an era of Messi. What's next? And all these big clubs need a what's next. Okay. So, Real Madrid had that year off when Ronaldo went, and then they started getting it cracking again. And then they eventually won La Liga. Okay. So like they're back on top again, basically. Like they've won La Liga and they're second place right now behind Sociedad. So like, they're on. What's Barcelona doing? That's the real question, because it's been a long time since you won Champions League, and it's been a minute since La Liga now too.
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like the narrative around Barcelona has been that they're bad, but I remember early in the season when they had Martin Braithwaite and Depay out there, and they looked decent. So if anything, like, I don't know, like, it's just Barcelona isn't doing good because they have a lot of injuries, and PK and Busquets are washed. If you're not going to be honest about it, like, I don't know, like, I don't really know what the point is of even talking about these rules and stuff. You got hella injuries. If they didn't have all these injuries, they'd be doing a lot better. And if PK and Busquets weren't washed, they'd be doing a lot better.
Yeah, and also I think it's really easy to point the blame on the players when things aren't going well. This club has had brewing management issues for 7 years. Remember that letter Iniesta put to the media talking about the board?
Yeah, a few
there's
players
been problems going on a long time. You've had to have a regime change. You have a new president. You have a coach that brought players in, brought like 9 Dutch players in or whatever the hell. You have all this stuff going on, but at the same time, now you have another new coach in. So it's kind of easy to just put the blame on players, because players have that, like, basically, like, you just go out there and play. Like, it's your fault. You're in the field in the day, but there's a lot going on behind the scenes that affects them as well too. And the teams you create are going to affect the results on the pitch.
Yeah, and they've had hella injuries.
Yeah, you've had injuries. You have washed players. That's why I thought it'd be better to come out with a statement talking about what you're going to do moving forward in terms of building the team, rebuilding the team, making changes, rather than, hey, this is what we have now, and these guys better know I'm coming in like the sheriff. Here's the rules, okay? Like, okay, what out of all those 10 things, ma'am, what's that gonna do against the game against them losing against Rayo Vallecano away? What is that? What is that doing against that?
And even when Ansu Fati came back, they played better. So it's like, it's very obvious what the situation is.
They have no depth. They're injured like crazy. Pedri was running 3 marathons a week over there. Now the dude's finally getting rest and getting his way back into the team. You got a new young player everybody loves named Gavi, whatever his name is. You got to let people. It looks like your problem was injuries, health. Yeah. Ousmane played like 1 game and he got out again. Like, it's about health and recuperating, bringing the depth back. I'm sure they'd be fine with Braithwaite back out. They did look good with Braithwaite out there.
Yeah, they looked really good.
Center forward. It let Depay move to the left more, and then when Fati came, it even let Depay be more free. Like, it's yeah.
When Braithwaite was there, they had Braithwaite playing on the wing and Griezmann playing on the wing, and Depay's dropping back. They looked good.
Yeah, they had a lot of attacking options up front.
Dembele was gone. Braithwaite's gone. Griezmann left. Ansu Fati's injured. They had nobody. So it's just like, dude, I don't even know what you wanted Ronald Koeman to do. Everybody's injured. What are you going to do? You can't do nothing. As soon as Ansu Fati came back, they started playing better. As soon as, I think Braithwaite's supposed to be coming back like by December, January, they'll probably look better. Dembele come back, they'll probably look better. Regardless, the biggest issues are in the back, and it's because of Piqué and Busquets.
Yeah.
Is Xavi going to say anything negative about them too? I highly doubt it.
No, he's not.
So, I mean,
is he going to say, oh, the reason we're not doing good is because we got a damn 38-year-old stiff as hell center back there, and then we can't even get Umtiti back to play either. So, like, we're just kind of struggling back there.
Riding pine. They won't even give him a chance.
They want to give him a burn. I'm like, yeah, we're still running. We're running Araujo with Araujo with what's his name, and the back is just not working.
Caesar, you better leave him out. He's from Uruguay.
Barely.
Damn.
I need to ask who his parents are. I got questions.
I mean, he's darker than you, so
yeah, I know. That means I know where he's from.
See,
he's from a little bit north. He ain't from Uruguay. I know. So I'm gonna look into this dude. He ain't from Uruguay.
All the black people in Brazil.
Yeah, I don't know if he noticed how South America worked.
Maybe they're from more north. Maybe he's from Venezuela, actually. Anyway, that's Barca. Good luck to Xavi, as Caesar said. I'm going to name this episode Dictator Xavi, by the way.
That's a good one. I'm gonna put his like I'm gonna Photoshop him onto like a damn Soviet Union garment.
Okay, I was hoping you didn't say the word.
I was about to, but I know better than YouTube.
Don't do that.
Oh no.
Not H-man. All right, Caesar, I have a question for you before we I want to talk about this. I don't want to drag it out too long, but I want to ask you, because I talked about this by myself a little bit, but I wanted to leave it for you so we can talk about it.
Okay.
Is Vinícius Jr. top 5 winger in the world right now?
Okay, but also, by the way, this dude Araujo, his name is Da Silva. This guy's Brazilian. Nice try, though. Nice try switching teams, but you're Brazilian, sir. Da Silva, you're confirmed.
Well, there's also a place called Portugal too. So
what the fuck that got to do with anything?
You're being egregious today. You're being egregious. You're being egregious.
Yeah, I woke up from a nap. So is Vinícius Jr. a top 5 winger in the world right now?
Name 5 better than him.
Sterling. I would probably like Sterling. Hold on, you put me in a spot right now. I think Ronaldo's still better than him.
Okay.
Ronaldo, Sterling. I don't know. Let's just say I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no.
Mohamed Salah.
I think Sadio Mane is better than him still.
Okay. Now, when I discussed this last week, are we calling Sadio Mane a winger?
Yeah, we are.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's
all right.
Left winger. Yeah.
Okay. I wouldn't say he's a true winger, but he plays on the wing in Liverpool because he plays more of a central role for Senegal. And he did play. He does.
Who is this guy? You're counting Senegal matches?
Okay. Sorry. I watch African teams in the World Cup.
Don't. What are you talking about?
And when he played for Southampton, he played more central. But he is a winger.
Been in Liverpool for like 6 years, dog.
I know that.
You talking about 2013 clips of him at Southampton when he had a hairline?
Okay, but Caesar. Yeah, he's a winger for Liverpool, and he's better than Vinícius Jr. as a winger for Liverpool. But he's like, we're talking about true winger. I wouldn't say like Ronaldo's a true winger, although he doesn't play there anymore, really.
I'll say this: I think that he is at least at that cusp of hitting top 5. Like he's right there. Like
okay, but wait.
It's
so
not. I just don't want to do that in November yet.
Okay, Sterling,
Sadio Mane, Mo Salah,
Ronaldo,
and Ronaldo.
Okay, who else?
There's another. Hold on, damn, dog, you put me on the spot right now.
I mean, I did talk about this last week, and I said I was going to talk to you about it. You said you listened to the episode, so I don't know.
Okay,
what do you want me to do?
I don't know what's going on here.
I'm exposing your cap.
Okay, here I got. Okay.
Saying I looked up gold.com.
Neymar's a winger.
No, he's not. Neymar's not a winger. He's not a winger.
He's a winger, dog.
Neymar's not a winger. He's an attacking midfielder.
Yeah, he's a winger.
He's a stopper. He's a winger.
He's a winger.
Caesar, Neymar plays as a midfielder, an attacking midfielder for PSG.
Okay, he's okay. Insigne.
Okay, you could say Mbappe is a winger, although he doesn't play there.
Okay, sure. Mbappe then. Insigne, he's not is bigger than him still.
You said is?
He's better than him right now, yeah.
Caesar, come on, dog. You're gonna say
he has been he balled out for the national team. He's good.
Okay. I thought that you were black. I don't know what's going on.
He's black here. Too.
No, Caesar.
I've seen his hair curly.
Caesar, okay.
That's about it, though. That's it.
Are we gonna count Mbappe as a winger or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so if Mbappe is a winger, then we got
and
5.
Neymar.
Caesar, Neymar's not a winger. If we're counting Mbappe, then we got 5 better than Vinícius Jr.
But I'm not. I'm saying like.
What about Gnabry?
I'm not saying it's definite that he's not better than those 5. I'm just saying like it's November. He's right there, and by the end of the year, if he keeps up this form all year, he's definitely gonna top in the crack 5. He's not there right now. He's not there right now.
Caesar, we're in the media, okay?
I don't give a fuck where we are.
Okay, you know what, Caesar? You're making me upset right now. You're being very egregious, and you're doing a lot. He blurred himself out. Okay, you're saying Mohamed Salah,
yes,
Ronaldo,
yeah,
Raheem Sterling,
yes,
Ronaldo,
Mbappe,
yeah,
and then Vinícius Jr., then Insigne.
Although Mbappe does not play on the wing for
neither does Neymar, but he's a winger. You've seen okay, but going off your attack from earlier, you literally made this weird point about for the national team, Sadio Mane plays centrally. Well, for the national team, Neymar plays winger.
No. I said, is he a true?
See, dog, you're being capped, dog. You can't do this,
Caesar. You okay? This is
how many times have you seen Neymar run down that left side? What are you talking about, man?
Caesar, come on, dog. Are you for real? Are joking?
Who plays left winger for PSG? Tell me.
They don't have no winger.
Come on, dog. You can't do this.
Caesar. Neymar plays as a false 9, as an attacking midfielder.
Messi comes for 4 games. All of a sudden, we're just taking Neymar off the left side now. That's what we're doing now. Caesar. He's not left winger anymore just because Messi been there for 3 months. Airbnb.
I'm not gonna entertain that, but so we're saying that Vinícius Jr. is in the top 7,
top 6. He's better than Insigne. I was trolling.
Yes. So right now, today, you're gonna take Sadio Mane over Vinícius Jr.
Today, yes, I am.
Okay, you're gonna take Raheem Sterling over him right now.
No. I'm taking Vinícius Jr. over. I'm taking Sterling over Vinícius Jr. Yes.
Okay. What about Gnabry?
I'm definitely taking Vini over Gnabry.
Okay.
Gnabry like coming off the bench right now.
Yeah, he's a little chubby.
He looked like the weekend. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How about the other guy? You think Vinícius is better than Coman?
Easy.
You think he's better than Mane?
I would take him over Sadio Mane.
No, the other Mane. Leroy Sané.
Yeah, I don't like lefties.
He's like, I know you just don't like him, but he's like leading the league in assist in Bundesliga.
That's cute, but I don't do lefties. somebody's throwing that ball.
There's a lefty on there.
Somebody's throwing that ball.
What about Messi?
I don't count Messi as a winger. But okay. I think that he is okay. This is
put him on the list. Where do you put him on the list?
This is who I would put ahead of him: Mohamed Salah. Oh, I'll put Raheem Sterling over him, just only because Raheem Sterling. I've seen him adapt to a different style, so I'll put Raheem Sterling above him. I'll put Ronaldo. I think I'm putting Vinícius Jr. I think I'm putting him 5. Salah, Sterling, Ronaldo. Wait, who else did I say?
Mane.
I put him over Sadio Mane. I think that's it.
You put him 4th? I
think so. Yeah.
Respect. I'm not gonna hate that. I wouldn't hate that. I mean, I watched this guy. I've watched this guy so much. Like, this year has been incredible. He's literally tied or 2nd place in the league right now. What's his stats right now, Bam?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep doing this because you're racist against dark skinned
You
people.
want to show me your ashy? That's cool.
You hate dark skinned people. So
I
hold on
literally put Mane over him. He's darker. Nice try though.
hold on one
Nice
second.
try. Okay, so number one in the league is Benzema with 10. Number one in the league right now is Karim Benzema with 10 goals. Number two, tied for second place in the league right now, is our boy RDT from Espanyol. RDT is second place with 7 goals. Raul de Tomas and Vinícius is also second place with 7 goals. So it's first place Benzema with 10. RDT and Vinícius are tied for second place with 7 goals in La Liga.
Okay, I mean that's cool. That's stats, but I'm talking about who's better, fool.
Oh, okay.
Look, Vinicius Jr.'s up there doing his thing.
This looks like a person.
It does. Honestly, I might mess around and put him over Raheem Sterling, but I can't do it just
You're
yet.
literally insane, dog. Is he better than Depay?
Depay's not a winger.
What is he? Freelance writer?
Attacking mid.
Poet?
He's just like Neymar. He's an attacking mid.
He's just doing stuff. All right, cool.
Anyway, it just shows you, you already said that Brazil's not your second home, and then you're disowning Vinicius Jr.
Nice try. We know what you said about Brazil. Don't ever try to put this on me. I had to fight for my life, like R. Kelly did on that interview, fighting against you dissing Brazil when it came to stuff. You just be going at Brazil all the time, especially the national team. I'm not letting you do this. I'm the defender of Brazil here.
It's too late, dog. You already.
I'm the one that wanted him. I want him starting over Neymar right now. They got him on the bench and coming up.
I already
when they announced that he was getting called up, everybody's like obviously commenting that it took like 3 injuries for him to get called up, and then everybody's like, "Oh, great! Now the Brazilian with the most goals and top European competition, whatever, top European flight is gonna get 13 minutes this weekend against Bolivia. We can't wait to see that."
Well, that's because of people like you.
The fuck me?
Caesar, what's wrong with you, man? What's going on with you?
I said fa. Why me?
Caesar, first of all, I didn't diss Brazil. I diss your block.
I think it'd be really gangster if Chichi called up Vinicius and then told Neymar come bench, like, dog, you gotta come off the bench, Neymar. I'm sorry, dog. It's not.
No, you can't do that. He's about to break Pele's
Neymar
record.
came in with the lopsided Batman cut in his hair. Like, he don't get to start.
His son probably did that for him.
His son does not know how to do that.
Okay, I'm not getting into that. Okay, Caesar. Last topic I want to talk to you about. This is kind of interesting, and please don't say anything egregious, please. Okay. The guy Josh Cavallo, who just came out in Australia, he said that he'd be scared. He's going to be scared to play the World Cup in Qatar next year.
Who's that is?
Josh Cavallo, the guy that came out in Australia, the player, he said he's going to be scared to play there because he said, where are these quotes?
Yeah, where are they?
He said that he read something along the lines of that they give the death penalty for gay people in Qatar. So it's something I'm very scared of, and I wouldn't really want to go to Qatar for that. And that saddens me. At the end of the day, the World Cup is in Qatar, and one of the greatest achievements as a professional footballer is to play for your country and to know that this is in a country that doesn't support gay people and puts us at risk of our own life. That does scare me and make me reevaluate. Is my life more important than doing something really good in my career? Talking about playing in Qatar in the World Cup next year. What do you think about that?
Well, that's it sucks he feels that way. I know that there's laws in other countries that are abhorrent, disgusting, and vile, and maybe don't line up with a lot of beliefs and more progressive politics and movements going on in the world. People need to understand that different countries have different things going on. They're developing differently, whether it's culturally or religiously. I know that he prides himself on being a top flight soccer player. He dreams of playing in the World Cup. I think the better understanding is that that's a different part of the different region of the world. Maybe that's just not going to be the World Cup for you, dog. Because not only that, there's already a lot set in stone. It's already kind of moving forward. I don't think they're gonna be changing that, and it sucks that that's happening. But that's what the region. That's the law of the region. If you can't make them change the law, that in Qatar. So if that is, I don't even know. He said he read it somewhere. I don't even know all the laws. And are they putting? I don't think they're putting death penalties down on soccer players in Australia. Like, yeah, maybe they have something, some law in place for like people there that are from there. But like when you're kind of like talking like this, and you're saying I read somewhere, you sounded like like those anti-vaxxers, like you're just pulling out this research from somewhere. Show me a player that went over there with show me a player or situation what's happened where someone with a visa or visiting got put to the death penalty for being homosexual. Then that'd be very concerning. We should not have the World Cup there. That's dangerous. Remember, before you go, remember when it was doing the Sochi thing, this was the whole thing that was going on too, right? It was going to be dangerous. It's going to be concerning for people of different backgrounds based upon Russia's past views on homosexuality and people of different partners and situations going on with reporters. Apparently it went fine there. It didn't happen. So I would just be wary of like how you feel and what you think and what you've read about a country.
Do you think it's racist?
I don't think it's. I think the what is it called? The stuff that's said about Qatar is racist in that term. Like to insinuate that a country from that region is automatically just putting death to people of different backgrounds is a racist unless you have true proper evidence or research put behind it.
So do you think
it is?
Are you calling him racist?
I think it is a little bit racist because
So you're calling him racist?
I'm not calling him racist, but I think that that quote is racist.
Interesting.
I just don't like if I'm thinking myself as a professional, even a person, how I approach things every day. I have my concerns about going to certain parts of the world based upon my background, but I don't just off top make media quotes and then my line is I read something somewhere. I wouldn't do that. I would have to do research first and be like, well, I see that they have this going on. It would make me uncomfortable. So unless someone addresses it, I would love to see moving forward what's going to happen with that. Like I would love for our safety to be guaranteed because I want to be the first person on national team that represents my people, my background. That's important. I think you need to really be careful on how you address things in public.
So you're saying as a Hawaiian, you're going to be concerned about
First Hawaiian, yes. Second.
I mean, I don't know.
Bobby Wood.
It's interesting. I mean,
interesting in what sense, ma'am?
I don't know. Like I get it. Like this is your identity and you want to be protected. But at the same time, like, I think you got to be realistic too. Like, you're going to be fine, dude. Like, you think like you're going to go to the World Cup and like every single, like, come on, nobody's going to like single you out and be like, hey, isn't it that one gay dude? Arrest him.
I'm extremely proud and admire his coming out in public like that. Especially, you're not just coming out to like family, which there's so much blowback that people of homosexual or backgrounds come from. They deal with so much when they come out just to their friend circles, right? Just in their communities. You came out and your life got put on Bleacher Report, like in like the world knows about it. Granted, though, you need to understand just because the world heard about the news doesn't mean the world recognizes you for the news. What you did is huge, and you may feel there's a lot going on. I'm pretty sure you could probably still walk down the street in Qatar, and not everybody's gonna pull you over and talk to you. I don't think that's gonna happen all the time. And also, I wouldn't be thinking that this happened to me, and so I'm gonna be a target there. I don't think Qatar's objective in terms of finally getting to host a World Cup for the region is to the first person we know is homosexual team. We taking them out off top. No way. We sending a message for the future World Cups. They're not like a KGB, dog. It's a country. They have different mindset. They have different views that maybe they don't agree for their own people to have. But I don't think that has to do with you visiting their country and talking about it. One good quote is I know people say a lot of things about people being gay or lesbian and going to visit places like Saudi Arabia. there's been plenty of celebrities we've seen that have gone to those regions, everything's been fine, or gone to Dubai and been fine. So I just think it's a little bit much to say that, oh, like I would fear for my life. I get it if you want to say like I'm a little bit concerned, but I'm sure I'll be in good hands, and we'll discuss that when it comes forward. Like, just chill a little bit.
I just feel like,
relax a little bit.
Yeah, I'm just like, Doug, you're gonna be fine, dude. Like, if you're gonna play in the World Cup, ain't nobody gonna single you out. You're gonna be all right. There's a lot of crazy laws all over the world. Like, you don't know all of them. Yeah. And I don't think that them having that kind of law is a good thing. But a lot of countries around the world have laws on the books that are not progressive at all.
And a lot of things are just may have been there from installed, but they don't maybe have a policy where they destroy a law, get rid of it. It might just be sitting there like ancient, like just ancient text or ancient stuff. You got to understand, like everything is not done like your policy in Australia. Everything, the world operates differently. I think one of my favorite things in terms of like recognizing, as I remember my grandma had like watched her first soccer game in 20 years when we went to the World Cup. And she couldn't tell the difference between, she thought on the field was Australia playing. She thought Brazil was playing when Australia was playing. Like, people don't like know what's going on. They know, but they're like a little bit removed, especially the World Cup. It appeals to so many people. It's probably 30% that are real fans that are watching the sport. Like, it's honestly 7% just like people following the culture of what's going on in the world. So just relax a little bit, dog.
Yeah, and once again, I think he'll be fine, and hopefully he gets called up and he goes and plays, and it'll be fine.
Dope. Yeah, and like we said here, I think we is courageous, incredible. We covered it here on a podcast. We covered people in the past who have come out and been able to be so brave and coming forward, and he came out to the world, and big honors to him. And I hope he does get to represent the national team. I don't know if there's another national player that's actually come out and represent the national team. That'd be huge too moving forward, because for future people or players or in the sport or want to be in the sport, they can know that they can still even represent their country one day too. They can be of homosexual and still, wear the national team and represent their country. That's probably means a lot to them. That'd be dope.
Look, man, you're from Australia. There's probably some indigenous person out there looking at you being like, damn, your family came from like Latin America or from Spain somewhere, a generation ago, and you already got more than I got. And my people have been here since the BC years. So
that's a big bar. I mean, you're going to be wearing a flag that some people down there don't agree should be the flag. So who knows?
You feel me? You're in a settler.
You'll be wearing that red and black one with the gold in. That one's cool.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we made a podcast, episode 228. You know what I'm saying? Let's get out of here before Caesar, that person next to Caesar, attacks him.
Literally. The Kumi's kept protecting me now, the blurriness.
Yeah, I can't really tell what's going on there, but it looks terrifying. We made a podcast, episode 228. We'll be back next week, you dig? Make sure you check us out on YouTube. Make sure you check out Caesar. Probably have some big stuff coming up. What's up?
Yes. Yosemite video is dropping this week. Hawaii video dropping next week, and then we're going to take a little break on vlogs and do some different type of videos coming out. So please go to We Made It Seas on YouTube. Check it out. Or travel vlogs. We're going to do other vlogs, but travel stuff a lot. But yeah, check it out.